What's up? Go away, you disgusting zombies.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Halo Infinite. In today's we're going to showcase a firefight map called Battle of the Sun, which according to me it's a pretty easy and chill firefight map, given from its game mode. But before we gonna get into the video guys, 90% of you guys aren't subscribed, which is rude, aren't it? So please change that with clicking on the notification bell and subscribe. Anyways guys, let's get back to the video. Okay, there we are, and whoa. What the actual frick has happened here? The map looks quite a mess. There are trenches, and burning destroyed vehicles or stuff. And it's finally not a very complicated and big map. I think that's the first map that is a small map so far. Nice. I haven't seen small maps quite a while ago guys. We haven't seen any of those a while. But this one is detailed, and has no hassle by looking at the layout. But okay, let's see what's going on in this map. Okay, this is weird. How can I use any flying vehicles in this map if you barely can move it around? So that means it can't go any further above the trenches. And here, what has happened in this map? There are trenches and rocks everywhere. I do see we have to defend the base here. So maybe that's the case what caused this mess in this map. Who knows? But if we have to defend the map here, then is this supposed to be a King of the Hill map? Like, not the normal one where players go against each other. I mean teams. But the King of the Hill firefight map, where the enemy have to take over those objectives, which I control. Pretty crazy that we fight against the A in this messy, chaotic map. But it really seems very easy, though. The enemies seem to have normal health, where they are weaker here. To be honest, I like this map so far. It's true that this map is small, but at least that's not intense at all. But so far this one, that's the first and easiest map I've seen. But dang. That's not really good. Okay, you know what? Well, there goes our wasp, guys. There goes our wasp. And that's not so good. How are we supposed to know now where the enemies are? And you guys, why you have to make this map that complicated? If you were about to block or restrict space, guys, then why do you put flying vehicles? If it's just worth it, then I would say that's fine. But a wasp enemies, what are you guys even thinking? Or should have disabled this to use these vehicles? But whatever. Let's keep going. We're so far doing pretty well in this map. Not died yet. We are not dying here. That is a good start, guys. 67. Let's go. UNSC, bro. I do see, bro. You turd. Thought you could sneak up on me, huh? Well, not today. You guys are just the worst. It's not really easy to notice camera lines up until they're closed. But they are so tricky, dude. I doubt really like those. Lights are cool and awesome in general, but camo ones are just the worst. They are hard to notice until they are closed. So you have to check around where you see a moving shape. Yeah, it was a close one though. We could have died by now. 6-7. That's freaking dope. That's what weapon we need, guys. A rocket launcher never fails me. It's powerful to kill these hunters. Phew, man, we are really doing so well. I like this. But wait, already these enemies are show up in each wave. I don't see any other type of enemies, just elites, brutes and hunters. That's oddly interesting. At this point you can say that is a challenging map to challenge you. How you can deal with these guys. Well, knowing we have overshield and big shield resistance. Those ones will gonna have hard time to fight. But let's just continue. Let's go, dude. We meet again, my precious fuel rod launcher. We finally met again. Let's go, guys. Now we have the firepower to destroy our enemies. Actually, just noticed there isn't much enemies here. Due to the terrain, it's hard to see where they are. Well, it's kinda disappointing. Thought we gonna have much more enemies. But it appears to be that they are gonna show up in the same setup with small groups. Easy man. 6-7. Not again can sneak up on me. Bad. I know every single lights. Few lucky me. I turned backwards, dude. That could have ended our streak. But not this time. We are basically killing it now. 6-7. Let's get going, guys. Phew. Now they almost got us. They almost got us, guys. That was a close call. I ain't had the overshield on, and now it seems, even if they seem to be weak, they also strong, especially the sword light. Phew. What a close one. What a close one, guys. That ain't worked again. Oh, sirs. Oh god. This is getting crazy here. There's 3 or 4 sword lights here. This is so stressful. Now how the heck do we do this? See guys, this is why I don't like sword lights. They're so unpredictable and sneaky. Glad I have the ability to push them away, but don't know how this works against them now. But either way we solved it. We solved the 3-body problem, guys. Man, that was crazy. One wrong move, and our streak was over. 6-7. Let's go. What? The point's not even moved. That should have been a tie. But whatever. But anyways guys, that was Battle of the Sun Firefight map. To be honest, that one was pretty basic, simple, small map. The detail was quite good, that the terrain was full of trenches and rocks. The gameplay part, well, I don't know. There was lesser enemies each wave. Cause those didn't come in huge groups, which was I was expecting. But oh well, overall that is pretty basic and probably the first good map ever I seen. Still don't know why we have to defend the base, but it is what it is, right? But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to give a like to the video if you liked it and subscribe. And until next time, take care.